Boy, it's back. Corey Kenshin, where I've been the past year. He's been gone for a year, y'all. Who's disappointed? Put in the comment section. But we finna get it. We finna go, man. Clap it up, chat. Samurai, stand up! Stand up.
Said that in like almost 2
I did
years.
stand up.
My people, you have questions.
Yeah.
I have answers.
Corey, where you been, bro? Why did you leave for so long?
My samurai brethren, my community. You wondering where I've been? I'm about to explain all of it and more, but I need you to do something for me. Because this isn't just about me. Hopefully by now, you've seen the trailer for Monsters We Make, which is a manga, not an anime. Unfortunately, not yet.
Manga,
That's
okay.
the goal. But I need y'all to lock in and listen. Monsters We Make, a manga that I am creating with a team, dozens of people,
Dang,
including
they got
the
a
people
real
over
team
at
on,
Line
too.
Studios who created the trailer. The new manga that comes out today was a team effort. So I want to give it center stage. I want to give this the best chance I can for it to succeed. With that said, this is what I need everybody to do right now. Everybody, I need you to go to monsterswemake.com. This is the city of New Eden. Okay, the city that the manga is based in. Now, what I need you to do is scroll down. We're not gonna talk about this cover yet.
Ooh,
We're
that's a
not
nice
gonna
cover.
talk
That
about
cover
anything
fire.
yet. Okay, focus.
It
Lock
is.
in on me. You're going to go to add to cart. Monsters We Make volume.
$15. No, that's fine. Hey, I'm gonna support you though. That's not a lot, bro. Especially for the YouTube creators like me. Yeah, that ain't a lot.
Volume 1, digital plus physical bundle is in the cart, $14.99. Now, I want you to keep this in your cart as I explain to you the world of Monsters We Make, how it came to be,
Hey, I'ma
where,
do it
where I've
right after
been,
this
all
reaction.
of that. Keep that in your cart. Now, my job as the creator is to get you to cop this. And I don't want you to buy it because I'm Corey Kenshin. You've never seen or read any of my creative writing
Wait,
books.
let's see this. Let's see the. Hey, I'm being nosy. You would never think that this man. Look at his whole setup, bro. I never thought I thought the room looked a bit bigger though, and that's crazy. That's really his setup. That's Corey Kenshin's actual setup, bro. That's insane. Wow.
Never seen or read any of my creative writing before. This is manga. This isn't anything to do with video games. Now, unless you're just gung-ho for horror action manga, I mean, yeah, just cop it now, please. But if I can't get you to take a chance with $15, then this
only $15.
doesn't
That's
deserve
a
to
good
get bought
deal.
at all.
I'ma
Actually,
buy it,
before
bro.
I move on from this, two things. Number one, I will be signing the first 777
Ooh, 700?
copies
I gotta hurry up
sold.
then.
If you got your finger on the trigger, just know the sucker next to you might have already bought like 10 copies. And number two, free shipping for a limited time. So with those disclaimers, those caveats out of the way, I want to start with my ambitions. What I want for Monsters We Make, what I want for this manga, first and foremost, is to tell a story that is, my phone's ringing. Say what up to YouTube.
Yo,
Why
what's
was
up,
somebody call?
YouTube? How you doing? It's your boy, Bang Bang Brandon.
All right. Number one, I want this manga to have a story that is rich, that is original as it can be, that is thought-provoking, and that is positive.
This is
more
gonna be
than
fire. I
anything.
just know it
Story
is.
to me is the skeleton. Okay, you can have the rawest action scenes. You can have the most fire visuals. You can have the cleanest music, the nicest sound effects. Or I'm talking about anime. But you get what I mean. If you have all of those things and your story is trash, all of that stuff is ancillary compared to the story. And to tag along with that, the ending has to be good. I have read so much manga, watched so much anime where like the story was fire. I'm just on this adventure, this roller coaster, and then I get to the end and I'm like,
yeah, that's how the end is be.
my second
I
ambition
feel you on that
for
one. I
Monsters
don't
We
like
Make
that.
is to adapt the manga into an anime. You can do anything that you set your mind to. I believe in my heart that I can get this to become an anime. However,
Hey, I believe in you too,
that
man.
does not mean it's gonna be easy. This goal, besides writing a good story, is the ultimate goal for Monsters We Make, is to get it to a studio. I can't just walk up to Mappa and be like, yo, I got this Monsters We Make. I need y'all to make a season out of this. Like, they're gonna need some logistics. How many did you sell? How many volumes do you got? You know,
That is crazy. If he actually pulls this off to actually like create anime, bro, that's crazy. Cause I ain't never seen on YouTuber do that. That's really crazy though. Hey,
what's the story? All of that, like, I gotta come correct to these animation studios. All of that out of the way, I do feel Monsters We Make will be special. So again, Netflix, Crunchyroll, Mappa, I'm looking at you.
We got,
Whoever
Mappa,
wants to come put in their bids, do it early. I think I have something. I could be wrong. Final Ambition, Ambition 3. If, God willing, Monsters We Make makes it to that anime stage, I want Monsters We Make to have the most fighting sequences.
We need fighting.
Scenes,
I love fighting scenes.
All of that. I want Monsters We Make to be known as one of the greatest action animes of all time. Ever since I was a child, my mom bought me all the Dragon Ball Z toys. I had every character. I kid you not. I had this Trunks. He had a sword. I lost the sword, but I would have Trunks and Goku fight all the time. I've been making up original fight choreographies in my head since I was a child. Ever since watching Goku versus Cell in the Cell games, my life changed. Like, my life changed before that. I think my life really first changed seeing Goku go Super Saiyan for the first time. I just want to make something that if you like horror and if you like action, you need to watch / read Monsters We Make. Those are my ambitions, okay? Yeah. The reception to the trailer coming out on Friday was, man, I can't tell you the pressure, the stress that I had working on something for close to 2 years and then putting it out in front of the world. Like, unless you've done that, you won't understand that weight. I want to go over some of my favorite reactions. Also, if I get an anime, I won't strike reactors.
Hey, that's crazy. Okay. I'm a reactor, bro, so let's see.
I want people to... It might not be up to me. But if it is up to me, nobody's getting strikes. Yeah.
Oh! Do you see the future?
He did see the future. He did.
This has to be post-apocalyptic. That word.
That's crazy.
Okay. Oh my God, that back got broke. Okay, aura.
Yeah.
The animation style is fire. I cannot lie.
Put myself right here at the bottom.
Okay, he can predict the moves. He got like the foresight. Okay.
Yeah, you can't understand what it's like seeing reactions to my characters. It's like, dude, like, let's watch another one. This guy, he started dissecting things.
We see our second hero, Jaquavius, looking over the cyberpunk-like city. You can see the city's name in the corner, New Eden, along with the I Love Any sign. The building that's towering over all of them has a logo for a company called Sonata, so that might be the name of the company that has the most power in the city. You can see on this monitor that there's this news broadcast going with a girl missing named Nala Maddox. And from that sign at the bottom with the...
Like, I put so many Easter eggs and stuff, and I'm like, I don't think anybody's gonna really like.
We missed the Easter eggs, bro. I had a feeling he'd do something, especially be going for almost a year or 2 years. I knew it was an Easter egg that we all missed. If y'all know the Easter eggs, put in the comment section what we missed.
Read and like, bro, he's in there. I didn't even think people would be able to read this.
From that sign at the bottom with the android on it, it's probably gotten to a point where androids and AI and humans live in harmony, or not in harmony. We then see our second hero, Javante, going to work deep in his lab. On his monitor, he's watching news anchor Corey report a story about missing kids from New Eden. Something...
Like, the fact, bro, zoomed in, like, I saw 30 plus reactions. For that, bro. And some people were like, yo, is that Corey? And I'm like, yeah. And then some people were like, yo, that's Corey. I'm like, yeah. Nobody was like, yo, he's a newscaster. This junk says missing kids. There's so much in this trailer. You just gotta lock in.
Bad's starting to brew under these city lights. Our third hero looks like she was just vibing right in her notebook, and now she's got to get up to do this bullshit. I'd be so pissed off. And our fourth hero, Armani, is that your name?
Oh, yeah.
No, her name is September, bro. And relax.
All right, so he could see the monster's moves, before the monster did the moves. So it was kind of like the monster moves was moving with. Ow! Monster we make. Monsters we make. Monsters we make. Look at the top. Corey Kenshin presents Monsters We Make. Is that like a movie that he got for us?
What?
Or is that like a show?
Dunk literally.
Bro, come on now, bro. You can't be serious right now. He's not confused. He know what it is, bro. Look at his face. He knows.
He says a new manga emerges.
Like he sees what it is.
Is that like a movie that he got for us? Or is that like a show that he had for us?
What? It's crazy. I know. I'm laughing too because this dude is wild for saying that.
Yo, what happened? Or is that like a show that he had for us?
Why are you mad about it?
He mad.
Like, aren't both those things good?
Movie that he got for us? Or is that like a show that he had for us?
Oh yeah, this guy was
goated anime.
This guy was funny too.
Yeah, my job is done. I will never drop another animation. I'm so chuffed. Holy. Are y'all seeing the impact frames, bro?
They wasn't seeing the impact frames. I'm trying to tell him. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, that's
This one of my-
crazy.
literally
That
one of my
is-
favorite
look at that.
parts.
The flames coming out the back of the boots.
So clean, bro.
That was clean.
This looks stupid. You looked and saw the moves before you.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all still gonna watch my animations though, right? Y'all still gonna watch my stuff though, right? Like my animations, like
You're cooked, brother.
Y'all-
Yo, you're cooked.
You trying to get his-
Usually,
He tried to get himself a shout out. Say you gonna watch my stuff. Hey, I don't blame you, my boy.
manga trailers aren't like this. Aren't basically anime. Usually, manga trailers have the book. They like have like a page, and then they'll have like the character moving a little bit on the page. It's very simplistic. It's very clear that it's a trailer for a manga, and that was boring to me. I did not want to do that. I wanted you guys to see what I see when I look at this. When I look at what my team and I have created with Monsters We Make, I can already see the characters moving.
Hey. That's fire though. We put it in a faster pace motion.
Whenever YouTubers come out with anything, it's almost like there's a built-in cheapness, cash grab, low quality aspect to it. And I hate that that's the stigma, but it's kind of true. And thus, like when I've done things like merch, YouTubes, all of that, I've always only put out stuff. And that's what they all say too, right? I only put out stuff that I like. I only put out stuff that I would wear, or, you know, you just gonna have to, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to look at my library, look at who I am, and just know when it comes to Corey, like if he's dropping something, it's not like no YouTuber bullcrap. It's not like I went to a company and I was like, yo, I want a manga, I'll be back, and then came back and now I'm just putting it in front of y'all. Every single piece of this manga was meticulously crafted and looked over and approved and written and drawn and everything. I could have.
Hey man, he put his time into it though. You don't want to rush greatness in life. Anybody who's watching this, you got something planned or something you want to do in your life, don't rush it though. This is a prime example. Don't rush it. You wanted to come out perfect, especially like you said, he presented across to what? The video had almost 10 million views in a day, bro. So I don't know how much views is that when he that's probably 15 mil probably now.
Have just made like a look. First of all, I didn't have to do a trailer at all.
Yeah.
I could have just came back
Just
like, yo
dropped it
guys,
out.
I made a manga, like
Just
please
drop it.
buy it, blah, 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 blah. I wanted to show y'all how serious I am about this project. And not only, like, there was a couple people that I went to do the trailer. I saw Line's work. I was like, I want you guys to do it. Shout out Line. Shout out my boy Wesley. Line was like, what you cooking? All right, let's get it. Just to give you a little snippet of the story, okay? Monsters We Make, and let me show you a couple panels, which you can go on the website and see some sample panels. The squad. The squad! Monsters We Make is about a kid named Jabari who enters into a school that he believes is the answer to all his family's problems. Because you see, this school is situated in a city that the general public does not have access to. And the name of that city is New Eden. You see, in the year 2114, many things have happened since 2024. There's been a bunch of wars. There's been a bunch of, AI stuff that have gone rampant. But there was one event that I'm not going to talk about, got to read it, that basically precipitated the end of the world, but ended before things could get too bad. So the earth was able to rebuild, but not quite. Now, there was one city, New Eden, that came out of this event a lot better than the rest of the world. So basically, if you get to go to New Eden, you're not struggling for food. You're not struggling for power. New Eden is the place to be in the year 2114. In New Eden, there's a school, New Eden Academy. And if you can get into New Eden Academy, you are set. Your family gets to move to the city.
That's crazy.
You know, you don't have to struggle anymore. Your family gets jobs somewhere in the city. It's a great thing.
Dang.
But in order to get into this school, you basically have to be a savant. So Jabari...
What? A savant? I'll just make sure I heard that right. Savant. He said I gotta be a savant. I might have to do that right now so my family can be well off, right?
Our main character is a musical genius. Could play any instrument, all of that. So he gets a full ride into New Eden Academy. And New Eden Academy, the school reveals itself to be something else. And that's all I'm gonna tell you. He meets his new friends, September, Liam, Han, and Allison. They are going to get into some situations because the school isn't exactly what Jabari thought it was. And also, he can't tell anybody. He can't tell his family. He can't tell anybody about what the school really is. So, you just got to get the book. I'll take this last moments to talk about my team, how much they mean to me. Starting with Vince. Vince, love you,
shout
bro.
out to Vince.
Like, literally, if you never pushed me out of my comfort zone, because really that's what it was. Like, it was comfortable to make YouTube videos. It was comfortable to not think about anything else besides making videos. But I can tell you this, I haven't worked as hard as I have on Monsters We Make as I have for my YouTube channel since maybe 2017, 2018.
Man, this man has a W career, bro. He been in the movie. FNAF. He been in that. Now he got a manga coming out. And he's one of the best YouTubers, I can say. Like, he did so many great things in his career, man. You can't ask for any more in life, bro. And he got real supporters behind him, too.
Ever since around like 2020, 2021, I mean, just look at my number of uploads. I knew that I wanted to do something else. And Vince, you coming to Detroit and all the stuff that you've done in helping to get this thing going for life, bro. Like, bros. My boy Robbie, 6th man of the year, literally does everything from logistics. What was it? Like, we had to figure out another thing. We ran tests for DPI. What that is are, or not DPI, I'm sorry, dots per.
What's the calling me? Calling me while we in the middle of a reaction, bro. We gotta turn that phone off. See, look, they did the same thing they did to Corey, bro. I had a feeling somebody was gonna call me.
LPI, lines per inch. So when it comes to the art
Mess up my watch
and it being screen toned, because we want to be true to manga, there were different configurations. You can have, 60 DPI or LPI. It came down to 85, 70, and 60. Go to the printer, they're like, oh, you got to do it like this. And we're like, okay. Alias had already screen toned a bunch of stuff. And we're like, we got to go back. We got to retone these. Robbie is just like, yo, like, if I need to jump into Clip Studio and start helping with these tones, like, let me know. Like, Robbie is truly 6th man of the year. Was working on the music with me, talking with the printer, talking with Supercode, the people that developed the website. Every team needs a 6th man, and Robbie, you are that guy. I want to talk about CM, Corey McKell. We text pretty much every day. Co-writers have to talk a lot. I couldn't ask for a more chill, like, CM is just so chill. Like, I'd be like, yo, how about when this happens, Alicent does this? And then he's like, yeah, we can make it happen. Like, all we got to do is change this and blah, blah. Just super dope. Now I want to talk about Andrew. Just coming off graduating college, jumping into this full-time job, meeting all these people for the first time. He was going to, before Elias came aboard, do like this entire thing by himself. He has a crazy work ethic. The end of the manga, I wrote just a little mini episode of the characters talking about what their favorite cereal is. I would never not be amazed how I can think something, because I can't draw, right? I can think something, write it out, and Andrew deliver exactly
That's crazy.
how my mind envisioned it.
Hey, you gotta keep him on. Hey, he's the W man. He's the real first man. Andrew, shout out to him, because hey, if somebody can really draw out what you thought, there's real talent behind that.
Or better, blows me away his ability to do that. He's just super knowledgeable about manga, different artists, Kubo, Kishimoto, Toriyama, obviously. And then last but not least, my boy Elias. Elias literally does everything. Graphic design, backgrounds, some background characters, not all of them, some of them. Andrew does some. And the detail at which this man operates is, I never seen anything like it. And as Elias and Andrew have worked together, they've grown, their styles have, like, I showed this to people, they don't even know 2 people drew it. Like, it's so crazy how they've both pushed each other. My team, I'm so grateful to God for you guys. And then shout out Dan. Dan helps out with, like, he's only logistics. He's talking with printers. He's talking with Shopify, talking like the back end, like that's Dan and Robbie just making it happen. So shout out Dan, shout out Bobby. So I'm sorry I didn't get to talk about the other project, because that's also where I've been. But
Corey, look at this face, bro. You throwing a lot of stuff on us, a lot of loads, but now you talking about another project, bro.
Hopefully you have a good idea of where I've been. I've been working on Monsters We Make and my other project. Mostly Monsters We Make recently, though, because obviously it was coming out first. Any of these studios, there's so many studios. Any of these animation studios, pick you up a copy. Matter of fact, buy a copy for everyone at the office, and just know this is only volume 1. It only gets better. It only gets better. Volume 1, you gotta set the stage, right? We can't have final boss fights in the first, 200 pages.
Yeah,
which
that would
this
be
boy
crazy.
actually has 264 pages.
Dang.
I think this might be a contender for one of the biggest volume 1s ever. And it was just because I didn't want to take anything out. Sometimes my team will be like, yo, like, can we cut this chapter? Maybe we could. And I'm like,
Yeah, No.
We gotta now as the volumes progress, like we start writing, like chapters went from like 35 pages to like 20. So like volume 2, volume 3, God willing, we get there, won't be 264 pages, but I really love to write. I couldn't ask for a better co-writer in CM. I really like creating lore, filling the world with like actual believable events. I like thinking about betrayals. I like thinking about where the story could go. I like, red herrings. I like all that stuff that makes a good story. Like, you're gonna find it here. Maybe, we don't have time for all the stuff in volume 1 for every single idea to be executed in volume 1, but I have
I ain't gonna lie.
pages and pages and pages and pages of lore, character stuff, ideas I want to do. Like, it's really been so much fun to work on this. So please buy a copy of Monsters We Make.
I'm gonna buy one. See you again for a non-MWM video. Dang, that's crazy, man. I can't wait. Bro, at least we get another video soon. Close to Christmas. It's gonna be our Christmas present, but yeah, man, I'm proud of Corey Kenshin though for even making a manga. That's gonna be crazy. He trying to turn it into an actual anime. I think anything is possible for you, Corey Kenshin, if you watching this, bro. But I love you guys. Hit that like button. Please subscribe. See y'all next video. Peace.